Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Until Dawn. I'm super excited to play the rest of this. I don't know if we'll get through the rest of it in one sitting. Usually record for about 2 hours, as you know. I don't know if we have that much left. It doesn't feel like we do, but we might. I don't know. It might be completely up to what I do. That being said, same usual things. Again, it's dark because this is a horror game, and that's how I prefer to do it. You might hear a little bit of a rattle in the background because I actually cleaned my fan, and now it's even louder than it was before. So there's that. Again, I'm still running on my theory that I mentioned in the last episode about Hannah. Is it Hannah or Beth? I don't remember. The one that was pranked with the tattoo is now a Wendigo because she ate her sister. Still running on that, and it excites me to play the rest of it, so much so that I'm doing something I rarely ever do, and I'm recording this well in advance. As of right now, I don't think any of the last 6 episodes that I recorded have even gone out. I wouldn't be doing that if I wasn't so excited to finish this game, because I want to play around with this. I want to explore the other options, and I highly recommend that anyone out there that is enjoying this series buys this game. It's super fucking cheap. I think I got it for like $15 on Black Friday last year, so this year it's probably just $10 outright. But yeah, I highly recommend it. Play around with it, make some choices differently than I did, and see what you wind up with, because the game's very good at making it clear what I've done wrong. So like, it's pretty obvious what I could have done to save everybody, at least in my mind. The one person I can't think of that I would have been able to save at this point is Matt. I can't think of how I would have been able to stop him from dying. Spoilers, he died. But as of right now, everyone was in the basement. We're going to get a recap, but I have another theory I want to run by you. Everyone was in the basement, and Mike, Mike went to see if he could find a way out on his own and told everybody to stay put, to stay safe. And Sam was reading the diary and saw something. The game didn't show us what it was, and she panicked, basically, and said, "We need to get to Mike now." And they put the diary down and left. And that's where we left off, essentially. After that, it took over as Mike, and I didn't play anymore. But I have a theory about what she saw in the thing, and it's exactly what I said at the end of the last episode. I think Flamethrower Man, who the diary belonged to, was writing about the Wendigo and mentioned that one of them has a butterfly tattoo. And I honestly just think that's amazing, and I think she might be worried that it's going to come after Mike because she had a crush on Mike. A really big crush on Mike. I'm enjoying this game, if you can't tell. That being said, I'm going to hit this button. We're going to get a recap. So, here we go.
Oh my god, guys, thank God!
What took you so long?
It's not so good up there right now.
He's gone. We're too late.
Shh, quiet.
Yeah, he,
Wait, don't move.
Holy shit! What the
What are you looking for?
Another way out.
Mike, there's no key for the cable car.
Josh, he's gotta have it.
And what is all that?
It may have taken him down to the mine. What is... Huh?
This is the safe room, Em!
Please.
Fuck, I can't do this.
Oh my god.
You did the right thing.
Keep an eye on her. I'll be back soon.
And here we are. I'm glad I mentioned that because it didn't show them reading the diary, like I said. 2 hours until dawn. Despair. I still, I wish I could back out of this. I tried to do that at the end of the last episode, and I couldn't. Because they're going to be trying to find me, and I just don't think locking the door behind me is a good idea right now. Alright. Ooh, excuse me. So again, I'm not sure how much more of this is left, but I'm 100% confident in my current theory. I really am. Because it's too perfect. It's too damn good in in my opinion. Let's see here. And again, I recommend this game on so many levels, though the one thing that sucks about these types of games is while they are very choice-driven, they are very heavily influenced by the choices you make, and the events that happen are influenced by what you do in the game. The overall story arc isn't going to change. So, like, the whole Wendigo thing, Hannah and Beth and all that stuff is going to be the same regardless of how you play the game. But the outcomes and who dies and who lives is what changes. So, like, at this point in the game, you could get here and Mike might be the only person alive. Like, it could have been Mike and Em in that, oh, hey, I'm down here. It could have been Mike and Emily in that last room, and he could have shot her right then and there and just be trying to find a way out for himself now. And wouldn't surprise me if that's how you get to the point where everybody dies, is you get to that point with just Mike and Emily, and he shoots her, and then you come through here and you die, and it just goes from there into the credits, I guess. I'm curious to see how that works. Like I said, I am definitely going to be doing some subsequent playthroughs on my own time to see how it plays out when you get everybody killed or when you save everybody. Because I'm curious to see, especially like everybody dying. Why am I walking in that direction? Come on, game. Especially with everybody dying, I'm curious to see how it ends the game. Like, is there like just a cutscene that surmises everything else that happens or could have happened? Or what happens if everybody dies? Like, how does the game end? I would imagine... I don't know if Flamethrower Man, I don't think we ever learned his name. I imagine it's the one dude that...
Holy shit.
Well,
What happened to the wolves?
Wendigo? Okay. Oh, we're back in here. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just really curious to see what happens. And you can tell that's actually Flamethrower Man in that ad now. I already found this. So. Okay, I can't get back that way because the roof has caved in, apparently. That wasn't like that before. Definitely wasn't like that before. Ooh. Is my dog friend here? Is that going to come into play? That'd be awesome. The dog saves me from a Wendigo. That might be what happens. That'd be really cool. Ooh. I can get upstairs. That's not something I could do before. Again, I'm ignoring the walk faster button. Yeah, this game really took me by surprise, and I'm super excited to play The Inpatient, which I want to say, I don't know when it's coming out, but it was just announced at E3. And I didn't really know anything about it because I'd never played this, and now I'm really excited for it. Ah. Okay. This might be a bad idea. Ah, gun. Is that a gun? How many revolvers does this guy own? That's a lot of ammo, too. A torch?
I just need a pitchfork and a mob.
It is, in fact, a torch. Alright. Oh, that's a sawn-off shotgun, too. Pistol grip shotgun. Take, like, the entire case, would ya?
Good enough.
Better than that pistol, I would suppose. Alright. Well, I'm glad I came upstairs. That's what exploring gets you in video games. Shotguns. Alright. So I guess we're going through this door over here that I apparently probably need the shotgun to open. I don't need to pick up that again. Wait. Which door do I need to go through? That one's got a lock on it, but I swear I saw this one flash earlier. Alright. Can't get in there, from what I can tell. Can't Can't go to either side here. Ah, totem. That's red. What is red? I can't remember. Danger? Jesus. Yep. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that, though. Can I go outside? I can. Who are all these people?
Holy hell.
Adam White, Evelyn Daniels, and Charles Miller. So these are the miners, right? So that's what I'm gathering. Okay. What's over here? Anything? No. Okay. So I think we found everything then. Need to go shoot the lock off that door, which seems like a waste of ammo. I see one thing I like about this game though is like it has the menus, and there's the one menu I can't remember, butterfly effect I think it's called. Spend a lot of time in here, I apologize. Yeah, and you can view them. I'm not gonna do it now, but actually I think this might be an indication of how far we've come. Maybe these will all be filled in by the time we finish the game. I don't know. Because I would imagine there's some of them that you can not do as well. Or maybe like it's a set amount that you can do in the game. I'm not sure. It's gonna make a lot of noise. Oh, the wolf. Yay. Hey, buddy. Actually, I love the fact that it tells you that you did something right when you've done it right.
Hey. I was hoping I'd run into you again.
I have protection.
Alright. Good boy. Alright, pal. You're coming with me.
I don't know why the frame rate seems to be dying right
Here's
now.
the plan. I happen to see a map of this place, so we're not flying blind. There should be a way through the psychiatric wing that'll take us right outside the mine. Think you can handle that? Couldn't have said it better myself. Attaboy.
Alright. Now that I'm covered in ticks and fleas. Where... is that a door? No. I don't think there's anything in here. Doesn't appear to be. What's it? Nope. Yep. Alright, let's go. Alright, Wolfie.
Doggy boy, calm down.
So I was thinking about this shortly before I started recording, and I'm sure the inpatient is going to exist for that reason, because it takes place in the sanatorium from what I've seen of it. I honestly haven't rewatched the trailer or anything, so I don't know. I don't remember from back in June, but I'm sure the inpatient will explain a lot more of how things got started and how the Wendigo began. But I'm curious if we'll get any information about that at all, like how it started to spread and where it started.
See that? I do got moves. Don't I, Wolfie?
It's calling him Wolfie too. Alright. I got the camera angle. Anything in that corner? No. So I want to find as many totems as I can, because now that I kind of understand how to read them, it definitely helps. I really... Actually, again, I spend all my time in the damn menu, but this game intrigues me. Leave me alone. Totems. I mean, I missed quite a few. I really have missed quite a few. But we're still finding some that are relatively far down some of these totems, so it could be just random, but I guarantee you there's at least 3, 4, maybe more that we didn't pick up at all. I don't know, maybe it's something you can't do on a single playthrough, because I would imagine, like, take for instance, whoever the first character is that can die in the game. I'm gonna check. Is there a way to go this way? Yes, there is, and there's the wolf. So we'll investigate that corpse soon, but I'm gonna go in here first. Whoever the first character is that has an opportunity to die. Let's say you were playing it and you were trying to kill everybody as soon as possible just to get the kill everybody achievement that I know exists in the game. Oh, no, I was reading that. Like, if they were supposed to find a totem, is there a way to pick it up again? That's my point. The patients were first admitted to Blackwood's medical facility 5 days ago. During this time, we have run a number of tests, both physiological and psychological. The results have been extraordinary in contravention of common medical expectations. Symptoms observed: pallor, skin dyspigmentation, severe vitamin D deficiency. They don't like the sun. Social dysfunction, longer than average readaptation period, post-traumatic event, interpersonal behavior erratic, violence toward orderlies, 3 attempted assaults, 1 attempted scratching, symptoms expected but not observed, malnutrition, scurvy, feed them some fruit. Average quadlet index was only within negative 3%. Or is that just a hyphen? I'm confused. Of normal expected values, they should be dead. Frostbite, patient's stimulus response within acceptable bounds, 130 to 410 milliseconds? Not sure what that means. On reverse, frailty/weakness. That word just confused the hell out of me. Distension of tibia, fibia, and humerus, average +1 inch. Observed unusual growth in strength. 1 patient lifted 725-pound weights. Jesus Christ. Fucking fighting the mountain here. Suggested action: placed under strict observation. Restraint strongly recommended. Change from 1 orderly to 3 orderlies. 24-hour-a-day observation. Alright. So they were keeping Wendigo in here, not knowing what they were in 1952, I take it. Alright, Wolfie, what'd you find? Oh, it's a bear corpse. It's a bear, right? Or is that a wolf? Might be a wolf. It would make more sense for it to be a wolf. Someone needs to get their hands on that flamethrower.
I got myself into.
Am I in control again? No. Actually, you're going that way? Fuck that. Found a clue.
Huh. These doors were built like tanks. How crazy were these inmates?
Weren't inmates, man. Well, I guess they technically were. They were more prisoners than anything. Let us out. We are starving, freezing. I will make you pay. Stop testing us now. It's got 9 marks. Also, I didn't even realize it, but to add to my theory, I was checking it in the editing, or I saw it in the editing. But whenever I was in the cave as Emily, when I found Beth's head, I moved a thing away from the wall, and there were scratch marks, and it said the date that the girls had fallen into the cave. That was obviously Hannah that had done that.
Disgusting.
Which indicates that she was down there for a certain amount of time, but it doesn't really mean anything. I think it had like roughly 9 or 10 marks on it as well. But who knows when she stopped marking it? She could have been down there for weeks.